fly with no plan whatsoever. Okay. Hi. I'm trying to make a beaded tassel garland thing. I went to the stores to try and find one. This is going to be for Valentine's Day. All the Valentine's Day stuff is already gone. So I thought, well, I'll get some of these beads and I will try and make my own. I'll kind of show you what I'm using. I've got these wood beads. I don't know what size these are. It just says unfinished natural wood beads, 12 pieces. I just got these at Hobby Lobby. Some yarn. They came in a stack like this. It is from Yarn Bee, so you can see what that looks like. I wanted 3 different colors. This was a great little pack that gave me 3 different colors and I didn't have to get a whole huge amount. Just using some thread. This is Sewology thread. I just got some colors that hopefully match as close as I could get to the yarn. Okay, so to make it, you can get pom-pom and tassel makers. You can buy them. It's probably quicker and easier to do, but I'm going to be making mine on a hot cocoa container. But you want whatever container, you have to think that this is going to essentially be your tassel length. It'll be a little bit longer because it is a, you know, circumference, but you want to think, okay, about how big is that going to make my tassel. Whatever kind of container you use, you do want to make sure that it's not a graduated container where it's like narrower on the bottom versus the top, because you want something that you can wrap around, of course, and it's going to be even. So I wrapped this around 50 times. That's just what got me the look that I wanted. Depending on the type of yarn or string that you're using, you may want to do more, you may want to do less. Alrighty, so I kind of hold it. Oh gosh, she's going to attack. Don't even. Just keep on keeping on, little one. Alrighty, so I'm going to hold it. When it comes back to my thumb, that's one time around. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, there she goes, 33, 34, 35, 36, quit, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. Alrighty, and then we're going to snip that. Cats and crafts. Alright, and so then you're going to slide this off as best as you can. So I kind of have to oopsie this off because of that lip. Just work it off. So if you have a container that doesn't have that lip on there, it makes this so much easier. Ouch. Okay, there we go. Now you should have 2 loose strings. So the string where you ended and the string where you started, you want those to point down towards the bottom of your tassel, because that's where you're going to be cutting. Then what I do, you don't have to do this, it just makes it easier in my opinion to find the center. I put some thread on the top to kind of cinch it together. So I've got my red thread. I'm going to get a tail here. I put it in the middle. Whoop. And I just wrap this through a bunch of times. And I pull from both sides. Make sure that we have it nice and taut. Okay, and then going to tie it off. Okay, tie out 3 or 4 of those, and then you're going to snip it. Snip it with the tail. Leave a little tail, of course. I tried to leave an amount big enough that I know I can essentially get the string through, or whatever it is that I'm going to be putting these on. So I kind of do like fingertip, because then I know, okay, if I can get my fingertip kind of in there, I can get a piece of string through there. So we're going to pull, and we're just going to wrap. I'm going to pull from both ends of the thread. This tail I'm leaving so that way I can knot it, tie it off later. And I just kind of wrap it, and then we're going to tie it off. Easy peasy. I'm actually going to take that one through twice. Okay. And then, where'd my scissors go? Here they are. Then I'm just going to snip this. I am going to leave a little bit of a tail. I don't know if you can see the little tail. Oh, there's a little tail. There's a little bitty tail there. Maybe, there it is. So I'm just leaving that little tail. And then all of your loops, because this is just one giant circle, I just take my scissors, stick it in there, and start cutting. Careful not to pull any out, and then just kind of see if there's anything that I didn't get cut, which I think I've got them all in there. And then the tassels are a little uneven, like little yarn pieces. If you're really concerned with that, you could go back through and clean them all up. I'm just going to leave them as they are for now, and then I can go back and change them up later. Here, I'll showcase my work on my lovely assistant here. Look at all these fabulous tassels she has helped to make today. You did such a good job. I'm going to get back to making some more, and we'll show you what it looks like when we're all done. Alrighty, so I've got all of my tassels, and I need to put them on the garland with everything else. Make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3 and 3. If you have like an embroidery needle, like one of those plasticky, like needlepoint kind of needles, that would be ideal. I just don't have one of those. So I am creating some strength here on the end to be able to essentially thread this string through the opening of each of these tassels. Alright, so they're kind of like a janky shoestring. Alright, so I'm first going to thread on 3 wooden beads. 1, 2, 3. And then we are going to thread on a red tassel. Just kind of be patient, okay? Then we're going to thread on 3 more wooden beads. Now these beads are unfinished. You can find the beads in different like color finishes. They had like a dark one where I got these. You could also paint these white if you wanted to. I'm gonna leave them, I think, unfinished. They're, I mean, already pretty darn close to white as it is. And I like the look of the unfinished beads. So I'm gonna keep them. Thread this through here. Red tassel. 3 more wooden beads. And I'm just going to keep on doing this. Alrighty, so I've got my beads and my tassels on here. I'm really liking how this is looking. So is my cat. She won't leave it alone. Let go. Let go. Girl, you're about to get kicked out. So here it is in all of its glory. So in order to get the look that I want, I'm going to be doing these big loops on here. So I just have a loop, and it's real easy. I'm just going to take it and knot it. Simple as that. It will probably shorten my loop some. That's okay. I'm going to get a nice tight knot there. I'm going to trim this. And I'm going to trim the other side. And we've got our garland. And there we are. Easy peasy, right? All right, until next time, do something today that your future self will appreciate. We'll see ya.